Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is July 1st, and our reading is Effort. It takes effort to do things right, and the payoff is often sometime in the distant future. On the other hand, messing around now feels good right away. This is most apparent in education, where parents must assure that children study diligently, schools educate properly, and teachers serve the family. The only results in life come from our efforts, not from good intentions or lectures we hear. We can listen to smarty-pants talk until our ears bleed buttermilk, but until we do something new, nothing changes. It's like watching other people work out at the gym. Too often, we miss the fact that nothing good comes easy. Welcome to the third quarter, and welcome to July. As a reminder, the 4 quarters are done according to Mrs. Dhamma's take on the universe. First quarter was humility, second quarter was sincerity, the third quarter is effort, fourth quarter will be gratitude. Anyway, we're on effort now, and July will be effort, and most of that is going to be aimed at learning and education and students. August will be right livelihood, which is the last part of Sila, or the ethical conduct stream within the Eightfold Path. And September will be right effort, which is the first part of the samadhi, or concentration, some people say meditation stream within the Eightfold Path, and we'll be working on that. We are compelled to say this. We got to remind people it's the beginning of the new quarter, and we're on effort, and we have to go back again and again and say what was our goal here. And we had only two goals. We had one goal was to have something to read over coffee in the morning, a daily reader, check, and to leave something for our kids, check, check. So we're done with that. No offense to anybody, we're really happy to have people come along, and we do have a point of view, but we're not trying to argue it with anybody, and if it's an acquired taste. If you're not our progeny, or even if you are, these may not be the droids you were looking for. Anyway, welcome back, and we'll see you again real soon. Back to effort. And again, this is Mrs. Dhamma's way of looking at the world, but she's not alone, and she's got very good company. If you go to chapter 3 of the Bhagavad Gita, it outlines, and the Sanskrit title for that is Karma Yoga for chapter 3. It outlines the way of action that people can take to have a useful life. And Arjuna, who is the main character, is being educated by his charioteer and also creator of the universe, a guy named Krishna. And he says, well, why do people like me get wrapped around the axle? I mean, what is it with us? Why do we keep having these problems? You say you're the creator of the universe. You're so smart. How come that happens? And Krishna says, funny you should ask. It happens for two reasons: selfish desires and anger. And Arjuna says, wow, that's pretty good. So how do I get around that? He says, selfless service, baby. Selfless service. You do the work and I'll take care of the outcome. Sound fair? So happy trails to you until we meet again.